Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Variable Man. And baby, and today we got Brudeau with me. Say hello, Brudeau.
Oh boy.
Oh, we've got the Kaboo down below. Say hello, Kaboo.
Now, would you like to tell the people on YouTube about your irrational fear of being sucked into an outlet?
What even brought us to the conversation before we started the
You
podcast?
two were talking about putting your pinkies in pencil sharpeners.
Pinkies and pencil sharpeners. And then I brought up the fact that I was in preschool irrationally afraid of touching an electric outlet because I was afraid I'd get sucked into another universe and just never be able to come back. Why is he here? Is this the other universe? Did they suck me in preschool?
You go.
So I saw that.
Electrical outlet, and you go through, and you just see this on the other side.
he's taking
King
a picture
Homie,
of you too.
My boy. We were doing a meme review stream. King Homie.
Right.
There was a guy that looked like Keemstar, so I was pulling up a picture to prove they looked like Keemstar, and I saw this, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I clicked on the picture, and I was like, "I want to see what the article that this is attached to is," and it took me to Redbubble. For anyone that doesn't know what Redbubble is, it's a great site where you get a bunch.
What's
of...
Redbubble?
Redbubble Media?
Who's Redbubble?
For anyone that doesn't know what Redbubble is, basically a bunch of independent artists can upload products and shit to Redbubble, and it's a great site. That's where I get all most of my phone cases for like Steven Universe and shit.
Boo.
And you can get a lot of cool shit for artists there. That's where Vivzy Pop does all their like Has-Been Hotel and shit like that. But it's also where people can just upload shit like this and get a 5x7 meme of Keemstar without a body. And
Is it actually a cutout of him, or is it a postcard? Have you opened it?
No. That's why.
Why is it so thick?
I'm assuming because the Keemstar has thickness.
Did you get like 15 copies of it?
No, it's just a 5x7. But I was like,
just five by seven of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now,
5x7 stacks.
So I was on stream. I was like, look at this. What the fuck is this? And people were like, buy it. I'm pretty sure you started it actually, Zach.
I don't believe that.
You're like, buy it. And I was like, if someone donates the $12 to buy this on stream right now, I will buy it. I think use that money to buy it. And sure enough, homie says, here's $12. Buy the fucking picture. Yeah. And it arrived the other day, so now I have this on my desk every day.
It's pretty lucky. We all wish we lived in a world with Keemstar.
I wake up and pray.
I've always hated Keemstar's beard. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it looks weird in this especially.
Funny thing is the only reason why I know about Keemstar is because of iDubbbz. That is it. I don't know.
That's all I don't know about Keemstar is what happened with iDubbbz.
Yeah, iDubbbz made him popular, clearly.
Yeah.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation? Today I'm going to say the N-word.
I mean, he just really covered
nothing
YouTube drama, and that's literally it.
Had he ever like talked about that incident or apologized for it or
Keemstar?
Yeah.
What would he apologize for?
Alex is a
what? What is Alex, huh?
A word that will get us canceled.
I actually don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't know all the Keemstar stuff? I'm joking around because I remember a lot of the stuff. I mean,
when I realized that it was all fucking stupid, I stopped.
I mean, I never really cared. It's literally just drama.
I never cared.
It's just something to listen to.
I'd also like to say that this commentary is for educational and amusement purposes, and Mr. Star, please do not sue us.
Man, fuck you, Keemstar. You want to do something? Pull up the bitch. Do something, pussy. Fuck.
I actually I don't think Keemstar is that bad. I've never watched anything, but he doesn't seem like
pussy. Challenge me to a boxing
that's
match
different.
Like
that's a separate thing. iDubbbz is a pussy though.
iDubbbz was still willing to get in the boxing ring with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's him and Jinx,
he was
right?
Willing to.
Jinx.
Willing to. What did he say it on Twitter?
No, he said it in a video on Twitter. I mean, he said it everywhere, and then Keemstar never got back to him, I think. I don't remember.
Well, I mean,
that would be the reason why he didn't. Boxing, but,
To fucking YouTube boxing, though.
Do you really believe that iDubbbz wouldn't get into a boxing ring with anybody just for the fucking jokes?
I don't believe iDubbbz would get in a boxing ring with anybody.
I believe he would. They're
in different weight classes.
Even still, though.
I don't think iDubbbz.
Do you think iDubbbz gives a fuck about anything? This man, like, fucking look at what him and Filthy Frank and Max Mofo used to do all the fucking time, and tell me this man cares about his safety.
Well, no, that's different.
Is it?
That's different.
Is it?
Yeah.
So there's a difference between wanting to fight and actual fight. Is that your argument? What's your argument here?
I don't know. I don't have an argument.
Okay.
I'm just saying I can't see him in a regulated boxing match against Keemstar. I don't see
that.
Okay,
I can see
understand
him
what you mean.
literally
Like,
doing anything that's stupid as fuck for any reason.
I think his stuff has toned down a lot more though recently.
Yeah, he's not doing
Well, he has to.
drama
YouTube was like
stuff
fucking...
on the YouTubes. He's not doing controversial exposing videos or anything like
I
that.
thought you were talking about iDubbbz.
Well,
We are talking about iDubbbz.
Well, he's talking about Keemstar. He just said Drama Alert.
Do Drama Alert, but I don't think the stories or anything that he has is as nutty, you know? Like,
Right, well, I mean,
I'm sure
Saul
he's got for you porn stars.
article was about how oh god, the Mini Lad's crew after it came out that Mini Lad, like, you know, was a bed, there was like a thing that happened.
God, what a surprise.
Yeah.
Once you get rich, you just like fucking kids. It's plain and simple.
That's right, guys. Get Vari rich.
Right? It's just
Yeah.
YouTuber makes a smidge of money and they're just like,
You know you've made it whenever you start fucking kids.
Yeah, Home Record exposed Elad's old friends group about trying to get I think it was either fucking
Aqua Team Hunger Force.
No. The guy with the hockey mask. Give me a minute. My brain's not working. I think Vari may have said it, but his microphone's not picking it.
What are you trying to say?
Somebody, give me a second.
Jason
H2O Delirious. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, Delirious.
That guy.
No.
Yeah.
Not the same guy. Not the same guy that I said. Not nearly the same guy.
Okay.
Two very different people.
But yeah, that was the last thing I heard from Keemstar. That was it. If he's doing anything else, that's cool. But my brain just goes immediately back to that and iDubbbz, and that's the best that anything goes right now.
I remember one of the things I want to talk about because I just saw a picture of it again.
Sure. What would you like to speak of?
Twitch sent out an email today to a lot of streamers. And by that I mean they just added everybody, basically. Because I got one too. And basically what it says...
It's an email group, not an at.
Basically, what it's saying is when you're streaming and you get a hype train, they're moving forward with this feature. I know they've been talking about it for actually a little bit. But basically, when you move forward and you start getting a hype train, they're like, oh, that means your community loves you and thinks you're doing a great job. So we're going to go off of that. And now, if you guys want to be promoted more on the front page, you need to start having hype trains. And the more hype trains you have, the more likely you are to be promoted on the front page.
Okay.
And shit like that.
So their business model is you make us more money and we'll give you more attention.
Yeah.
I mean, that does sound like a good
I don't
thing.
think it's dumb. I think
it is dumb.
How they phrased it is kind of dumb.
I think it is dumb.
A new hype train reward that boosts your channel by promoting your stream in highly visible places on Twitch.
Just by it being a hype train, giving you more views in the algorithm or whatever, more upfront top lists.
Oh no, one hype train's not going to be enough. You got to get multiple hype trains.
I know, but even just that doesn't mean that your community loves you. Just because sometimes somebody can donate every minute, and you don't get to it.
Can't hype trains also work if you have enough bot accounts?
I mean,
you have to donate money
yourself,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hype train is caused by multiple people donating in some way, shape, or form.
Which would work.
So you couldn't cheat it technically.
I mean, you could, but you would be losing money.
Yeah, it's investment. You're investing in marketing, but your marketing
you'd be
is
spending
just
$5
paying
making
20%. You're paying 20% or 50%, whatever Twitch takes out on bits, and you're paying that much back to Twitch for advertising.
That's kind of nutty when you think about that. Yeah. That's some nutty.
Is it?
Yeah, for it to just be outstanding marketing.
Twitch introduces
just like
pay to win feature.
It's like advertising your YouTube video on YouTube ad YouTube ad revenue service and just having your YouTube play as a pre-roll video on other people's stuff.
Fucking
I know there's one guy that tested that and did a whole video on it.
What did I just love how some people are like literally going nuts like this is gonna be so big for small creators, and I'm like,
is it
small creator do you know that gets fucking hype trains on the regular?
Oh, so you know what it means. If you get a hype train, then what you do is you just lower the level all the way down to the bottom. So every time that you get a hype train, it's immediate. On big streamers, they just finish it tier 5 immediately when somebody donates $100.
Oh,
basically.
Yeah. All right, let's go immediately use this tactic now.
Exactly. So then what's going to happen after that is they're going to go, oh, okay, so what we're going to do is if you have this many viewers or you make this much revenue, you're stuck at this automated limit for how fast you can progress in hype trains. So then they just add another regulation on top of it to make their dumb idea
now you have
work.
to have 50 viewers and a hype train, and then you'll be
hype train caps do sound pretty terrifying.
They're basically just gonna try to make up for what they're doing, even though they're doing it to make more money and to promote the people that are making them more money. But what it's gonna do is have people abuse it, and I think they're gonna have to add another regulation to it to fix that. So I don't know. I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's a terrible idea.
They said we're gonna roll this out to a group of streamers first for testing.
Do you think Jeff Bezos actually watches the things that he owns?
No. Why would he?
Like, do you think Jeff Bezos
doesn't have time?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what he doesn't have. He doesn't have time. That's the one reason Jeff Bezos isn't watching Twitch streams.
Did he retire from being CEO of Amazon?
Didn't he lose
No. As long as I'm aware, no.
No, wait. Jeff Bezos got lost like fucking half of his shit.
Well, he got divorced, yeah.
Yeah, but he got it all back in a month because of how strong Amazon is. Like, literally just, pretty nutty for a guy.
Someone was stepping down from CEO of a big company. I thought it was Jeff Bezos. But either way, I mean, he makes shitloads of money. He doesn't really have to work real hard at the gym since he takes steroids. And
like real steroids?
Have you seen him? He's like 50 years old, and he looks like that. Did you see what he looked like before that?
What?
There's no way this dude doesn't take steroids.
What are you talking? He looks like a fucking decrepit old man. What do you mean?
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He looks like fucking, I can kind of see like a less fat Vin Diesel with his shirt off, from what I can see. This is the first thing I see of him shirtless.
Yeah, like that 90s Jeff Bezos is pretty weak sauce, but past 2 years Jeff Bezos, he's got some build. He's got that warehouse thing.
For being 50?
Yeah, but he can also afford a personal chef, personal trainer, all the best equipment. He has unlimited time. He can do whatever he wants whenever he wants. So I mean, it's not.
What do you mean by unlimited time? I thought you didn't have any.
What?
I said he didn't have any.
Why would Jeff Bezos not have any fucking time?
I think Jeff Bezos is too interested in doing other stuff, and why wouldn't he take some sort of steroid?
What is Jeff Bezos' many hobbies?
What?
What is one of Jeff Bezos' many hobbies that doesn't let him have?
I'm sure his hobbies are working. I'm sure what he likes to do.
That's what he likes to do
is
now,
work 10 hours.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Jeff Bezos puts 10 hours of work in every day.
I would imagine that somebody like him enjoys working and likes to work a lot.
I imagine somebody like him wakes up probably around 10, has somebody cook his meal, wipe his ass, and give him his coffee.
I think that's a separate issue. I'm sure that he has that happen, yes. but I'm sure he still works.
He then proceeds to sit around, do whatever he wants, listen to people talk, da-da-da. Oh, Jeff Bezos is stepping down as Amazon CEO, according to the Man of Many.
Boom. What was that? August of last year?
February 4th, 2021.
Boom, I was right. August. I knew it happened, or it's happening.
In the driver's seat.
Huh?
Andy Jassy got put in the driver's seat.
The
former world's richest man is off to enjoy more super yachts.
I mean, he also is still invested in the rocket company, Blue Origin is what it's called. And I'm sure he's around that a whole lot. He's, if anything, I mean, he could take a vacation literally anytime that he wants. So I'm sure he works and works, but he does go and travel a lot.
The man has not had to do anything for years.
No, he hasn't needed to do anything since he became CEO. He got one paycheck and went, I'm done. See you guys later.
You're acting like he has no free time. I'm literally saying.
Yeah, I mean, he has stupid rich kind of money. Same as like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is extremely rich, but he still works. I'm sure he can do whatever he wants.
Also, he's one of the smartest. He's smart and dumb at the same time. The man made flamethrowers and sold them commercially.
No, they weren't flamethrowers. They were technically under the flamethrower limit. Just under. That's how he sold them. I mean,
that's him from Epic Rap Battles of History, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that was one of the pictures I found while I was scrolling through there.
You're an asshole.
But I mean, Jeff Bezos obviously still has a lot of say in Amazon, and I think he pretty much always will. He's most likely a majority stakeholder or whatever, or not maybe majority, but he has probably a lot of stake in it.
Yes, he still owns a shit ton of fucking stock, so he's still gonna make dividends off the company and shit like that.
Right, and I'm sure that he has 10% stock in Amazon,
which probably equates out to fucking $100,000 every time dividends pay out, if not millions.
He used to have 42% in 1997. Now it's just 10%, which really doesn't matter. His 10% is probably worth double, quadruple the 42% in 1997. So.
I saw the video. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. He was talking about how he had a order from, I think it was Czechoslovakia, and the guy was like, he actually had internet access, but he didn't have a debit card. So what he did was he mailed them a floppy disk, but in the actual floppy disk, like when you pulled it apart, was just a $200 bill that just says, I want this book. So they fucking just shipped the book to him. Like, that's just how they did it.
I just like the idea of thinking of Jeff Bezos sent these guys a floppy disk and they put it in the computer and it was just a picture of his cock.
The page, it loads in real slow as well. It line by line.
What is that?
And then you see the cock, and then at the very bottom it says "fuck you."
It's like one of the dick pics that's taken from below the dick, so like the face is just in the background, and it's just him like, Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeff, you can do it.
I love that song, by the way. It's so good.
Very catchy.
Speaking of Amazon properties, have you guys seen that they've released a trailer for The Boys Season 3?
The boys are back in town.
I probably should watch more of that show. I just don't, because I just like my brain's in other things. I know it's good, right? Like, I'm not dissing on it. I just don't.
You're just not really interested in watching it.
I watched them.
I am, but it's at the bottom of the list. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I watched they got to like the Homelander fucking doing the weird sun thing or whatever without spoiling
season 2.
anything. I guess I don't fucking know.
Spoiler alert! Go ahead.
Oh, because I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Most of that the Boys series is from Death Battle, and I'm pretty sure it's not accurate. So
probably not exactly. They might go off the comic, which is a little bit more racy.
There's a Russian superhero that does something with his penis.
Yes, Love Sausage. His entire superhero power is that he has a large cock.
Pain.
That's it.
Yeah, I think he might have other superpowers too. I mean,
well,
he
drinks
cock, like
I'm pretty sure that means like he has like full control over his cock and basically turned into like a fucking rope, a sling, and all that shit. Like, he has.
I think he's also basically just really strong, and he's like Superman, but he has a large fucking cock.
Yeah.
There's a reference to him in season 2, from a guy with a super huge cock when they're breaking somebody out of a prison or something. Yeah, at least I think that's the reference because it's literally just a large cock over top of somebody. So this next season looks like it's going to be pretty much the same. There's some stuff in there from the like they've kind of whittled out where a lot of the people are super, let's say, and it seems like they're trying to put that back into it now. So I'm interested. Hopefully they can put in the Batman like character where he fucks Robin all the time.
Is that an actual thing that happens?
Yeah, in the comic book. He's also a he's a suppressed, or no, not suppressed, a closeted homosexual for his Robin sidekick character. And he can't control himself and wants to fuck everything.
That's it?
Yes, and I believe he fucked somebody in the air and killed them while they were fighting together. And he wasn't allowed to fight anymore. He got his hero license revoked for a while. And then that's where the boys show up because he's a bad person.
Fucking license.
You're telling me that in the Boys universe, their version of Batman has the ability of being rich and horny, and that's it.
I don't think he's rich. I think he's just
no. Well, I mean, he is rich.
Yeah, but like all the superheroes are like kind of rich at that point.
Yeah, because they work off of being a superhero.
Yeah.
But yes, he is rich.
Okay, so they basically made Bruce Wayne and Batman as the same person. Okay, I'll write this down.
Yeah, I mean, he
has like Kaiju. I hate to be the bearer of bad news and a really shocking fact, but Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person.
Yes, they are, but you understand what I'm saying, yes?
No,
not even a little bit.
I understand.
You just stated
they
the
are
fact.
Separate characters. Have you even read any Batman comics where it's clearly Bruce Wayne is
I have
mild-mannered?
over 30+ hours logged in Batman cosplay porn.
Shit, you got me beat. I haven't even read a comic. I hate comics.
I've read 4 comics, and in all of them, Batman does a good job of hiding his identity and stuff like that. But in most of them, he's either like a smug bastard, or he's just like, when he's Bruce Wayne, he's very relaxed. It's only until he gets news from Alfred that I don't know, an orphanage is on fire, or that Catwoman fucking got her ass ripped open that he's going to Batman mouth.
It's almost like he has to keep his own identity. It's crazy.
So if Batman had a choice between saving a train of orphans going off of a cliff,
or some cat pussy,
right? Do you think he would pick the kids over the cat pussy?
Ah, shit. If
I'd go for cat pussy.
I guess I want to say kids.
Fuck kids.
He'll save the pussy.
He would block the memory of him, not of the kids being on the train like he did Ra's al Ghul in the first Batman Begins movie. I didn't kill them; they just died.
Apparently,
I'm not allowed to kill people. I'm just not allowed to say.
What do you? I didn't kill him. He died.
It makes me think of the old. It makes me think of the old College Humor thing about fucking Batman, where he's like, he throws the fucking batarang and it splits the dude's face open, and he fucking falls to the ground. He's like, "Oh my god, Batman! I thought you didn't kill people." He's like, "I don't." He's like, "What do you call that?" He's sleeping.
Batman, you're delusional.
I mean, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There's a whole thing of College Humor. I
They
think
call
it
him
was called
Bad
Bad
Man.
Man.
Yeah, they call
Where
him
they,
Bad Man, and it's literally just stupid ass Batman. And he's literally like arguing with the Penguin. The Penguin shoots somebody. He's like, "That's the difference between me and you, Penguin. I don't kill people." And he like spins around. He's got like the claws on his fucking gauntlet. He fucking spins around and stabs the claws on some dude's neck and just fucking throws him to the ground. Dude's like, he's like, "Oh my god, you just killed another person." He's like, "No, I didn't. I beat up the bad guys. They go to sleep. Just like my parents."
I would like to see like a reaction to all of that, like on your YouTube channel. I just hope that College Humor wouldn't try to demonetize you or anything.
College Humor.
'Cause,
I don't think College Humor has
they're
ever
a
tried
little
to
bit
demonetize anybody.
they're a little bit more Nazi-ish than they used to be.
Really?
Yeah, too many white people. All
Yes,
those diversity hires.
yes and no.
Diversity of ideology, dude. They had to hire in Nazis just because.
Oh, my voice mod isn't working again. What the fuck has been going on with my voice mod lately?
I don't know. You sound really weird right now, though.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
In terms of Batman, though, the Batman movie came out here recently.
I watched it.
You
Talk about it, or has
I was a boy.
I haven't seen it. What would you review it? Would you say good, bad, mediocre?
It is a good movie, but it is vastly different from every other Batman movie you might expect. I'd say the closest thing I can compare it to is the first two with Val Kilmer. Does that make sense?
Seeing as I never watched those, no.
Okay. Just imagine if without spoiling too much, it's like Batman versus Jigsaw. I'll say that.
Well, I know
that
it's
Batman gets folded.
I know it's the Riddler. Is it like a detective show, more detective Batman than it is anything?
I was told Batman gets his shit fucking rocked.
There's a lot of actual interesting kind of detective ideas. Like you can really see that this person really wanted the smarter Batman, and
it's like
not
Sherlock
like
Holmes in Twilight had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I was joking.
And when I was watching it, my brain didn't see. Well, my brain wasn't like, why is Robert Pattinson walking around the bat? My brain was, why is Batman looking extra like kind of young in this movie? What the
Damn,
fuck?
Batman, you looking real submissive and breedable right now. I swear. God, damn.
Like it looks like an actual like pretty boy.
Give me some of the Badusi.
The Badusi.
He does look like a little soft Bruce Wayne, though.
So if you do hate that, I understand. But if you could go past that, there's a lot of good kind of.
Hey, sometimes there's soft boys. Why can't we have soft boys?
See, I don't have a problem with Robert Pattinson. I actually kind of like him.
Everyone likes femboys
I think he's
until
good.
they're Batman, and then suddenly it's not okay.
his role in Lighthouse, I loved the movie Lighthouse. That was amazing. And I think that kind of redeemed him from Twilight, even though I've watched the Twilight movies way too much. It's upsetting.
Yeah,
my sister really likes them. But prefacing that, I don't watch them in my free time. From all the stuff that I'd heard in the beginning, it was going to be a more crime mystery kind of Batman thriller where he's the smarter Batman. He does more detective work than he does fighting.
Riddle me this, Batman. I have many and you have none. They can be found everywhere, and yet you still can't get one. It's bitches, Batman. You get no bitch.
In this version too, they have you're right, they do have a Riddler. Do you want to take a guess who else is in this movie?
The Penguin.
Probably.
It's always the fucking Penguin.
Scarecrow. Oh, a
Penguin or Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze.
we've seen the Penguin.
Okay, so yeah, you did see that. Good. So yes, Penguin is in there before he officially becomes Penguin. In this one, they still call him Oz.
Like the wizard?
Huh?
Like the wizard?
Exactly. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Like the Grand
He-
Wizard
we-
of the
he-
Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, we hear he's the whiz of a whiz, the ever the whiz there was.
Yeah.
Did you just have a stroke?
Forever there was, there was because.
Stop.
My brain.
Zach, stop. You're scaring me.
Do you want to take a swing at two other people who do actually make an appearance in this movie?
Catwoman.
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Did we get them both?
The Grand Wizard of the KKK is in the movie.
Spider-Man.
No, there's one more, but he's only there for 30 seconds.
Crocodile.
Superman or wait? Oh, it's the
bad
Flash.
Nope.
Flash.
They do make mention of the city Bloodhaven, but they don't actually make an appearance.
Green Arrow.
Is it
Green
it
Lantern.
Trump?
I'm surprised you guys haven't said it. He's really common.
Superman.
Bizarro Batman.
All right.
Lex Luthor.
Without saying too many spoilers, there is a scene in which they go to Arkham, and a particular person is there.
The Joker.
So good luck trying to find him.
It's the Joker actually there?
Yes.
Is he sending buckets of cum to people or?
Nope, you only hear him by
Dead
voice.
rats?
You can see his silhouette, and that
He
is
goes,
it.
In a cave somewhere out in the.
I'm the Joker, baby.
The first time I heard it, I was like, "Is this a thing that's actually happening?" And then as soon as he kept talking, I'm like, "Oh, okay, this isn't bad. I actually like this." So
I'm glad that he's in jail already. The criminal justice system does
Post-credit
wonders.
Scene, Easter egg, cameo scene, and things you missed. It's 10 minutes long.
Oh, the runtime of the movie is 2 hours and 56. It's a 3-hour movie.
yeah, no, I want to let you know this is long as shit. I went to go see it at 1 o'clock. I didn't get out till 4:30.
No wonder people complain
the fan
about it.
favorite, apparently the fan
The
favorite theory right now is that it's the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah,
Or
would be cool.
the sad boy. The We Live in a Society Joker.
Which would be really cool
Phoenix.
because
Jared Leto?
No, Jared
No.
Leto's the one
No,
that
that's Phoenix too.
Phoenix is
Yeah,
the one
he's
that...
also the one that said we live in a society.
No, that's Phoenix. That was a
Sorry,
sad Joker
boy, but
movie.
Phoenix
that was
is
the
way
movie where
better
Joker had
than
like
that.
a fucking mental trauma thing where he couldn't stop laughing. It was supposed to be like sad Joker hours instead of like crazy Joker hours.
It's
So that's the one where
literally
he
a
didn't
scene
kill the midget?
from the Snyder Cut.
Mm,
Justice League. I'm literally sending it to you right now.
I gotta see this. Yeah, because I can't remember. My brain doesn't go
it
that
doesn't matter. It
far.
was sad Joker, okay? It's the sad Joker one. Jesus, fuck.
See, I
Jared
understand
Leto.
there.
No, not Leto. Fuck.
It's Leto.
No, it's not.
Watch
Is
the
this
video.
I'm looking at the fucking pictures right now of people saying it's the fucking Joaquin Phoenix one. The Phoenix
Wait,
one, not Leto.
in the Zack Snyder cut?
Shit, Zach, I hate you.
Hey, I literally searched "We live in a society" seed, and the first thing that comes up is from the Justice League. All I'm saying is I'm right, and you guys are both wrong.
Jackie boy, my name.
Holy shit, you're right. It is. What the fuck?
I don't
I didn't even
care.
realize that was him.
I don't care.
What?
It's this. Who cares?
What?
Who? I'm pretty sure they both say it anyway.
Who cares? Who cares? I didn't get
The
it wrong.
point was no. The point I was trying to make everyone saying it's the fucking goddamn Phoenix Joker. And you're like the guy
Yeah,
that goes,
it's
and I'm like, no, that's not the same guy.
They
That's
all
Leto.
laughed.
No, the fucking Phoenix one did good actually.
They all
I
laugh.
I like Phoenix
I
Joker.
do like Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix does a great job.
Call him Mr.
I-
Phoenix, you fucking weird.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joker.
I never watched his. I never watched that.
My name is Joker.
Jokey. My name's Jokey, the Joker.
They call me the artichoke.
I've lost interest in a lot of superhero movies. I don't find them interesting.
I like the Phoenix Joker. It was good. It was a good.
I'm sure
movie.
that one's
It was a
probably
nice
pretty
It was a
decent.
good old nice spin on things. And then the fucking
Uh,
scene is like, you know what you fucking get? You get what you fucking deserve. And he blows that dude's fucking head off. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I love it when he kills people.
I love it when people's heads get fucking shot off on national television.
Speaking of
epic.
superhero movies, the
Smiling
new
Friends?
Doctor Strange movie is coming out in May. The Multiverse of Madness.
Right?
I haven't watched a single Doctor Strange movie.
Really?
No.
There's only been one.
No, there's not.
This is literally the second one.
Nah.
There's only
There's
one Doctor
Spider-Man.
Strange movie.
And then Loki.
Doctor Strange.
He was in Loki. He did the Spider-Mans.
That doesn't mean it's his movie.
I mean, it basically was his movie.
The MCU appearance doesn't count.
Are we allowed to
He was
talk
the
about
major
Spider-Man?
plot point in the Spider-Man one. It's the whole thing about the Spider-Man one is that Doctor Strange did a fucky wucky.
Yeah, but is it called Doctor Strange Spider-Man Edition?
It should be called Doctor Strange fucks Spider-Man over XXX 18 plus only gone sexual at 3 a.m.
It's actually Spider-Man fucks himself over via Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, they never really talked about that in the film, but like, you know, Peter could have just literally like. I guess they did talk about it.
Peter Griffin
Nah,
could have
you know
literally just showed up and saved the day, but he just decided to stay in Quahog.
I need to put you in a Family Guy edit. I see all the VTubers doing it, so now I gotta get you in it.
I don't think you saw a bunch of VTubers doing it. I think you saw Rubber Ross and the other artist guy put a bunch of VTubers into that one Family Guy scene.
Okay, yeah, there's those guys too, but there's the girl that talks about sucking cock every day that has her thing in there. Hold on, I have to go find her now. Where is she?
You don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna find it.
No, it's good. We're good.
Find it. I'm gonna find it, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna find it.
It's okay. I've already got a segue to another
Lego
segment.
Joker, God damn it.
We're gonna find it.
I've already got another segment here. So, Doctor Strange is big, and it's becoming bigger. Now they're adding Doctor Strange to Fortnite in the new season, where they've also
Doctor
removed
Strange
building.
Fortnite dances on Spider-Man. Gone sexual
could do
at
that.
3 a.m.
Hold on, no. Go back. What do you mean they removed building?
They
In
removed
the new
building.
season of they're removing
took
the
it out.
building in Fortnite in the new
Scrapped
season.
it.
That's not funny.
They
You
did it. No,
Their
that's not a
main
joke. It's not a
feature.
fucking joke.
that's a joke, and if
No,
it's not a joke, then
It's not a joke. It's serious. They
I
did
will
that.
Never a joke.
how no one is dumb enough to remove
No,
the
they
main
did.
mechanic in
Kaiju,
Fortnite.
we're literally telling you they did it.
Removed.
Yes, they did it.
I don't know why they're doing it. They're making it
Because that's what
more
everyone
of
was
just a
bitching
regular
about.
battle royale. I mean, I won't play it because of the building, but that's literally the only thing that sets it apart from everything else, other than being a child's battle royale.
What other battle royale has Spider-Man in it?
A child's battle royale.
Spider-Man. To look forward to the Vari Spike collab on Fortnite.
Just because they removed one of the reasons why I wouldn't play it doesn't mean I still am
We're
going
gonna
to play it.
This is
won't.
so dumb. I actually can't. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta like. I
I
gotta
gotta go
start.
complain on a forum.
I don't. Hold on.
What do you mean you gotta go?
I
What
gotta
does
complain
that,
on a forum.
What does that mean? You can complain on a forum in the podcast call.
He
What does
can't.
that mean?
He can't.
I
It's
have
impossible to
go. I can't
complain
be,
on a forum.
They,
My people need me.
my Fortnite.
Oh, everything I've loved in life. Fortnite. Oh shit, that's way too big. So yeah, I don't really care about Fortnite. I'm glad to see that they've finally come to times and gotten rid of the most useless feature, building. Also the most annoying feature, building. And I still won't play it. So
Nah, we're gonna play one of these days.
that's your opinion.
We gotta see how it does, man. What if it does well?
You see, that's where I don't care.
Yeah, but I care.
You know, I know you don't like The Witcher, do you?
Eh.
You're indifferent to it, at least.
Hmm.
They have teased a new Witcher game coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
yeah, it's.
Was it a game or a series?
I think it's a game. It's The Witcher. A new saga begins. Is what they put out on their Twitter page, and their link was dead. So
dude, it's gonna be for
I was
Sega?
never able to do it, and I'm gonna try to open it up here right now because I have to type it in. .ly
They're gonna release a
slash
game for the new Sega console.
new yeah, a new Sega console begins. They're gonna single-handedly bring back
why
Sega.
is my Reddit page nothing but monkeys today?
I don't know.
I a lot of pictures.
Been looking
of
at monkeys
hugging.
recently?
No, I have. I'm not even on Reddit. You use Moonveil and Rivers of Blood because you're bad at PvP. I use them because I want to look like the guys from that funny Kojima game. We are not the same. Dude, I love r/shitty Dark Souls. That's the best fucking subreddit I've ever joined. It's so fucking good. It's just a great place to find fucking shitty Dark Souls memes. I should post that one picture. The fucking mom, there's a weird fucking cat outside.
There you go. I still can't find it. You okay, man?
Yeah.
I still no. It's still like I still okay. So they're
catching this epic
Nope,
victory royale.
You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. All right, we're gonna ban Fortnite, and that's it now. It's just I don't know what Fortnite is.
So
Hey,
you were all right with Fortnite until they removed building?
I don't know what that is. Have you guys ever played Risk of Rain?
What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out what's your huge problem with it. With them removing fucking building.
It is the main mechanic of the entire game. It is the only other thing besides, like, I don't know, the random map generation and the dropping that makes it unique to itself. And their in-game lore reason is that building was taken away by a rebel force? I still don't understand what that means.
China banned,
damn it, rebellion.
China banned building.
Yeah, China didn't want them to figure out how to build, so
that doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you take building away? Like, okay, fuck the mechanics and shit. Like literal lore reason. How do you prevent a group of people of putting two sticks together with a nail?
They're also literally holding a piece of paper and a pencil, and they're like, "Ha staircase."
I guess.
Does anyone remember where the fuck I put a picture of the cat?
No.
The fucking Dark Souls.
I
tagged you in it, Zach.
No.
I did.
You probably sent it in
it's cool shit dumpage. There it is.
Yes. Oh, the place where you sent all the pictures in the chat.
Well, I don't even know.
First, I went to where did I go? I went to Dank Memesies, and then I went to the World's End.
How long did you guys know about this and not say anything?
It happened the other
day.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Jesus.
Really? I want to post it.
I just like it still like breaks me down. I'm still trying to like wrap my head around. Like,
I am literally shaking right now.
I'm trying to figure out why
I am. So what is even like the match would look like? Like
every other battle royale.
It's literally just
so
then
it's gonna be boring.
Like, what?
And then they're gonna literally collapse to it like 1,000 pieces.
It's already boring. What do you mean?
I mean, they could make it better, but they didn't.
I don't think they obviously won't keep it. I think they're trying it because they want to see if they can get a bigger or a different fan base.
They're a little late on that.
I'm trying to get my
I agree.
karma up.
But I don't think that there's any reason that this will work for them.
It'd be like if you made Fast and Furious a horror movie. Like I don't get it.
I don't know. That would be kind of fun though.
That sounds awesome.
like a really shitty horror movie.
By fucking cars and shit.
Like in the middle of car races, people will get out to pee and then they get stabbed in the back by like some mysterious killer.
Come on, that's great.
That sounds better than the last 3 Fast and Furious movies already.
That's literally just like a horror version of Wacky Racers, where people just randomly go off the road. Which I would
watch.
All right, you know what? Maybe Fortnite has. Okay, now I understand.
Maybe Fortnite has potential.
maybe it does. Maybe it does. I because that's not good. Taking stuff away from a player does not make them want to play more of it. All right.
I mean,
when they do it themselves,
the main complaint
yes.
everyone did was say building is fucking stupid, so they removed building. If anything, this is the one time they listened to their fan base. Was like, all right, you guys don't fucking like building. Pfft, there you go.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is to expand their player base. I agree it's probably too late, and I don't think it's going to bring anybody in. I don't want to play it. I didn't like the building, and that was one of the main
I
reasons
need you
why I wanted
guys
to
to
play
click
it.
that. I need you guys to click that.
But I'm
link
still
for me
not
real
going
quick.
It's still no, I agree with you there. I mean I guess I should have seen it coming because these are the same people that took away like reasonably decent weapons and then nerfed them, or instead of like, all right, long ago when they had that rocket launcher that you're able to stand on top of the rocket and travel with, that was actually a pretty interesting mechanic. And if they didn't want to use it that way, then that's fine. You could have changed the hitbox or could have made it so that, the player's weight wouldn't, you just fall through. No, they just took the whole fucking gun away. Like, I don't get it. Or people complained about the double pump shot, right? Because they thought, well, it's a little bit too much damage, but it's got good range. So they decided to take all the damage away and double its range for no reason. I don't. What the fuck is happening at Epic Games? Are they okay?
I don't think Epic Games has ever been okay.
I mean,
I think they made a lot of money from Fortnite, and they made themselves a lot bigger than what they needed to be.
I think you guys are putting way too much effort into this fucking Fortnite.
I also
I'm breaking down. I'm bored. My brain has stopped today.
I didn't realize you were such a big fan of Fortnite, Kaiju. Jesus Christ.
I don't really even. I haven't played it since I was really young, but
then why do you care? Why are you so heated about this?
Because it's like it's its identity. It's like, again, it's
Who
like
cares?
Mario.
If you don't play the game, why do you care?
It's like, okay, imagine tomorrow, right? Imagine tomorrow if the president comes up and makes a speech that just says, "We're gonna make the White House green."
I wouldn't care.
I would care with the White House.
Why? Why is the White House suddenly green?
Like your fucking smoke blunts with the president. Who cares?
No, listen here, Jack. The White House is green now.
What? Let me ask you a question, Kaiju. What impact does the White House turning green have possibly on any aspect of my life?
Everyone would question him to infin him, and then there'd also be lots of changes on the money, I guess.
What changes would be made with money with the White House being green? Are we gonna repaint all our dollar bills to be white? Like, what do you mean?
They changed the color to make it white because the White House is green.
Like what?
Like I just like there's okay. All right, I'll give you a better example. I think the White House turning green was not the best example.
If they take the Declaration of Independence and put it on a stone tablet.
Yes, it's like that.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
No,
what?
Actually, that's a great example.
How is that a great example? What does that do? What does that do?
It changes the entire
It just moved it over to stone instead of paper. What do you mean? It doesn't change anything. It still says the same thing.
If you woke up tomorrow and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches stopped existing and they only use peanut butter and ketchup now, would you be angry?
That's not the same thing.
That is the same thing.
No,
they fundamentally changed the basic part of it.
That would be like if there was peanut butter and jelly, and then just you woke up tomorrow and they removed the jelly, so you just have peanut butter on bread.
Yeah, no, that's fundamentally changing the entire thing.
I wouldn't care. If I can't get jelly, then I'll take what I can get.
That's a far better analogy. I agree with this analogy. It goes from a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to a peanut butter sandwich. You get none of that jelly in it, which I hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I like peanut butter sandwiches. Do I want to eat a peanut butter sandwich? No. Do I want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? No. Do I care that they took the jelly off the peanut butter sandwich or the peanut butter and jelly sandwich? No.
I think we actually found the best example. Yeah, so I don't know why Epic Games removed jelly from peanut butter, but that's not good. I want my fucking jelly back.
You didn't even play it. You just admitted that you barely didn't. You didn't play it forever.
Again, it's changing the fundamental whole thing.
Am I losing my fucking mind?
Not for good. You know what? I'm gonna go do some laundry. Oh, I got to go.
Am I fucking fucking losing my mind with you two? Every week feels like it gets worse and worse.
I don't even think I have to bring up one of my stupid questions.
No, I don't want to hear any of your fucking questions.
I mean, I knew you didn't want to, but I don't think I need to.
No, we've banned hypothetical questions because they're not good anymore. There's just no hope, and also no one loves me anymore. So that's
no.
What are you talking
Here,
about?
don't worry. I got it. I got us one.
No, God, no. I don't want to hear any of this.
If you could have, there would be a button. Let's say the button is on your hip, like a solid button about yay big, big red button on your hip. But the button switches your dominant hand from your right hand to your left hand.
What?
Okay.
You guys want this button?
What?
All right. So hold on.
You want the button that switches your dominant hand.
So I just want to understand. This button switches my left and right hand dominancy, but everything else but the hands are the same.
Let's say you get the strength of your dominant hand switches to the other hand.
Guys, wait. Oh, I'm sorry I laughed. I just found this image. I need to actually put this in the
You just
podcast.
found it hilarious that
I gotta put this. I'm gonna. What's the timestamp right now? Because I gotta go back in and actually add this 15 minutes.
There's two things I will ask, right? Here's the two things I want.
Look at that picture before you guys do this
Number
dumbass conversation.
one.
Before you guys do this dumbass conversation, look at the picture.
Hold on. I have to look at the picture now. I don't know. So okay, it's a Dark Souls thing. Okay. Anyway,
before a hose. This is John Dark Souls quote.
John Dark Souls is good. I want John Dark Souls as like an action game.
I have grafted myself into a pickled tarnish. I'm Pickle Godric.
Hmm.
You can't call that a pickle.
I'll tell you what, Zach. I'll tell you what. Does this button only get effective if I push it, or can other things push it?
Other things can push it.
Then fuck no.
Why?
Number one, I don't want my hands to accidentally switch dominance when I'm in the middle of writing or handy. Okay, now I have other questions. Is this only on my right hip or left hip? Where is this?
It switches with your dominant side.
Oh, well then that's extra fucked. I have to actually remember where it is? No.
Well, you would know which hand is dominant.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember where the button was every time.
Well,
I'm just gonna be like a fucking mannequin, just switching my arms back and forth, looking pasty, white, and retarded. I don't know. Hold on, am I allowed to say retarded? You have to censor that? I'm so sorry. Hold on.
I've literally said retarded.
No, that's really dumb. I don't want to look dumb, pasty, and white like a mannequin.
So what you're saying is you don't want to have the power of being better than an ambidextrous person.
An ambidextrous person has it by default.
No, they don't. But they don't have the strength of being stronger in one arm than the other arm. But what you have is you're super strong in that one arm, and you switch it to the other arm.
When you guys go, I'd rather just use both hands for both skills instead of switching it. And I'm not entirely sure if ambidextrous people automatically don't have strength in those both hands.
I think ambidextrous people are weaker than you think.
No, I met an ambidextrous person.
Chad right-handers versus the beta ambidextrous.
I've met an ambidextrous person who has admitted to me that he jacks off with both hands. So that argument has immediately been defeated.
That just has to do with if you have a big enough cock or not. That has nothing to do with your left and right hands. You just have to have a big enough dick
I'm just thinking,
hands.
what do you think?
If you were to use both hands, is it your dominant hand on the bottom or the top? I'm still confused about that.
It depends how you bat in baseball. You put your power hand on the on the top. So you put your strongest hand up top.
Oh shit, I'm a righty. Okay.
Well, I bat left-handed, so my my left hand's on top.
Oh shit.
Same thing for golf. It's basically like golfing. What you want to do is you want to get the lowest score and see how fast you can come. Now, would you take that and put a button on your side and let you switch with hand? You could put it on top.
Okay, fine. You know what? You switched me back around. I'm now more willing to try that.
Hit my button. You switched me back around. Can I just say how much I hate these stupid ass questions?
See, here's the thing. I think you definitely hate these questions. I hate half of them.
Love these questions for some reason. I absolutely hate these.
Look,
you two go so deep into these questions that do not need to be this fucking deep. Like the fact that I got fucking 5 pings of people responding to last week's fucking stupid ass. Would you look into the future in 1 second? And I'm sitting there like, why are you all still thinking about this? It's just stupid.
So I have a question too.
Yes.
Mr. Vari, in your high school, did you have a philosophy class?
No.
In your English classes, did you ever have to write your own prompts or anything for any argumentative essays?
What do you mean by that? Like, what is that? What
are you imaginative?
Yeah,
I'm trying to like.
I've written stories before.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you maybe don't like the questions because they have a lot of thought into simple things, but that is the entire point of hypothetical philosophy.
I'm about to walk out of my own podcast.
You know what? That would be a fun podcast if you did that.
I'm telling you right now, the reason I don't like these questions is not because they require a lot of thought. It's the fact that these questions require no thought to give an actual answer, and you guys are just like, oh, the philosophical wonderings of 1 second in the future. Do I take this great burden of a power, or does man crumble and deny what could be the unknown?
The 1 second thing I hate, but everything else is pretty solid.
You just don't like the abstract. Because you find it.
I don't like either of you.
You don't find it unnecessary.
Can we actually like make him leave? Hold on. All right. So what about this? Right? What if every time you took like the 4th right step every morning, or
what Kaiju and Zach always forget to mention is that I have a Go XLR, so at any point I can just turn them off. So currently I can't hear a single word they're saying. You guys still can. So I don't have to deal with it.
Do you walk with your right foot forward or your left foot forward?
I'm ambidextrous with my feet.
Why?
You're cheating.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. God damn it. Every time I turn this volume back up, I regret it. I'm ambidextrous with my feet.
That example, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use something else. All right. When it comes to coffee, right? Do you like to take it regular or creamed or sugared? Or
I don't drink
black.
coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like having it black. Okay.
Yeah, he does. Ow! Steve,
my brain. What is the limit to bitterness that you could obtain, right? Like if you had to drink coffee, but it was like 10% more energetic and 10% more bitter, would you drink it?
How good of a show was Whose Line Is It Anyways, dude? I fucking love that show.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
I would probably completely switch the topic.
All right.
I think we could run a show as good as that. Now imagine you were 10%
dude, if I
funnier,
if I had
10% longer.
If I got the opportunity to audition for a show that would be like Whose Line It Is, I was 100% take that. That would be so fucking fun. Oh,
is it Whose Line Is It Anyway or Whose Line Is It Anyways?
It's Whose Line Is It Anyway. There's not an S.
Anyways?
Anyway.
It's single, not plural.
Yeah, anyways.
Oh. Yeah, it's anyway. Oh, where
anyways.
Kaiju died. Dude, I love Who's... Yeah, I would totally go for a show. I would totally fucking... If I had a chance to audition for something like that, I would 100% go for that. That'd be awesome.
Whose Line is one of the funniest shows
created. We never found out whose line it is. We never found out.
It's a shame that the points didn't matter. What I'm excited for, actually, speaking of
fucking funny, dude.
Speaking of comedy television shows, the Netflix Mike Myers show.
Yeah, what is that?
He has. I don't know exactly. I didn't realize that he had a show coming out, but I think it's
like the killer. Wait,
Mike Myers, Shrek.
Oh, okay.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna lie. At first, I thought this was the killer, and then you said funny. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no.
6-episode Netflix comedy series, The Pentavarte, is playing off the number 5 from the title in the big way for release plans and joining Instagram a week ago. Wow, fucking Mike Myers joined Instagram a week ago.
Good job. Finally did it. I think it's
Myers
basically making
portrays
fun of like medieval times
Ken
kind of stuff.
Scarborough, an old school Canadian news journalist who sets out to expose the Pentavarte and win his job back. Anthony Lansdowne, a New England conspiracy theorist who is determined to expose the Pentavarte. Rex Smith, a far-right radio host and a highly prominent conspiracy theorist.
Oh my god,
Lord
Alex Jones.
Lordington, the Pinterest oldest and highest-ranking member.
Lord Lordington.
Bruce Baldwin, former media mogul. Mishu
And now current murderer.
Mishu Ivanov, ex-Russian oligarch. Sheep Gordon,
Ivanov?
former rock and roll manager. John Exelson, a tech genius who invented the Pentavarte supercomputer Mentor. There's also a casino mogul with extensive knowledge in the chaos theory of weather patterns named Ken Jeong. Keegan Michael Key is Dr. Hobart Clark, a nuclear physicist who is recruited into Pentavarte to resolve the climate change disaster. Debbie Mazar is Patty Davis, the highly trusted executive assistant. Some would say the brains behind the whole operation. And Richard McCabe is Exalted Pikeman Higgins, head of the Liechtenstein Guard, the security force.
Liechtenstein.
There's a lot of people
German.
in this fucking movie. So it's like
yeah,
it's not making
it's a
fun of
TV
medieval
series.
times. It's just like a cult.
Kind of. It sounds like somebody trying to do a report.
It happens.
Trying to do a news story, and then they go back in time and actually tell the story as well. Is what it sounds like.
It all just looks like.
Can you speed me back up?
We were just talking about the Pentavarte and Mike Myers Netflix thing.
Oh, okay.
Because you were the only one that actually had interest in me saying that I would totally go to, if I had a chance to apply for a fucking Whose Line Is It Anyway style show, I totally would.
Yeah, it's a great show. It really was.
Be on a show like that. That'd be fucking awesome.
There's not too many shows like that on television. I know that YouTube has some similar stuff, like College Humor has something that's like pretty close, but not really.
Huh?
No. But yeah, they do. They have something with Brandon Lee Mulligan, where like it's him, it's the British girl that I can't remember the name of, and it's Adam Conover's brother. I don't remember his name, but they just do like a game show where they just do a bunch of random shit. And
where the rules are different in every single
but
episode.
That's not Brendan Lee Mogul. That's just hired. That's run by Sam, and also that's nothing like Whose Line Is It Anyway.
It's improv.
It's improv, yeah.
Yeah,
no.
which is Whose Line Is It Anyway?
It's not.
If you wanted the improv and skits,
it's only improv. It's only improv on like a few episodes. Like they had the Survivor episode, which was actually just Survivor. They had the lie detector episode. They had the sound effect episode. They did have an improv episode. They had the musical episode.
Yes, but a lot of them are improving answers or making jokes.
But it's nothing like
it's not mainly improv like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because Whose Line Is It Anyway is structured as like improv skits.
Improv. A lot of it's like trivia, random bullshit, and making up. Not a lot of making up.
The closest thing that Vari probably like is Rooster Teeth's On the Spot. I think that one's pretty close.
That's accurate. That one lines up. But no, Game Changer is not. No, I would not say Game Changer is anything like Whose Line Is It Anyways.
The Drew Carey Show.
Because Whose Line Is It Anyways? It's a set of games like every fucking episode.
Not exactly.
They only have like fucking 7 games they play. What is it?
Fair
Hoedown, the puppet game, the prop game, the game where they tag each other in and out and they can only speak in questions. What the game where they two people only have 2 lines they can use and one person has to act out a fucking scene with them. Actually, I can't think of another. What's another game they play on there?
Those are all the shows.
There's more than that. I just can't remember them.
No,
The party game where 3 of them are coming in as party guests, and the person who's hosting the party has to guess what they are. Can't think of it.
Oh, I know that one. I don't know what the name of it is, but I know you're.
I don't know what the name of any of them is. I just described what the game was. The only one I knew the name for was Hoedown. I love the Hoedown where the guy's like, if I had to do another Hoedown, I'll slip my fucking wrist. What the fuck did he say? I can't remember the exact rhyme, but he's like, we've been doing Hoedowns. We do them all damn day. It puts me in. I can't remember. Fuck. Because it basically ends with him being like, it really puts me in a twist, and if I have to do one more, I'll slip my fucking wrists. Some shit like that. And then they make him do another one, and Drew Carey's like, oh, we'll get to watch him slit his fucking wrist. Because that was the last line, and they always do the fucking repeat of the last line.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's actually 5 minutes past time, so we are done for the day, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kaiji, finish up the outro.
Everybody, please leave a comment about what's your favorite hypothetical question. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, join our group. Refresh your page.
Join our group.
Check out Vari's Twitch channel and Zach's Twitch channel, and then realize I don't have one, and then I'm done. And then, hopefully you guys have a good one.
What group? We don't have a group. What are you talking about?
You know how there's like that join feature on YouTube that people have?
Oh, that thing you have to be paid for to do?
Yeah. The paid service.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Join our group by subscribing to the channel.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I think it's something else too. They're gonna have like a star rating again, or they're gonna have like that. They're gonna have the likes and dislikes removed. So you have
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Bye.